was, having conversation, and in that, I had noticed something about myself and how I discipline and discern different, you know, mechanisms within people. And one thing I noticed is that I don't let everyone teach me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am the teacher, I am the student, but I don't let everyone teach me because it is based on the spirit that they carry and the level of enlightenment that they were willing to accept within the process of their own growth. And there are different levels to how things can be taught. Things can be confirmed and reiterated, as that reflective mechanism. And then there are things that can be taught. God says, no man has heard, no man has seen the miracles that I have in store for you. That can also be, in a sense, through knowledge and information and different codings that are embedded within the DNA of a person, just to be able to receive that highest form of information and disperse it to the world, to the people, in a way that can bring that sense of enlightenment. So, yeah, I don't let everyone teach me. I don't. And it also depends on what kind of spirit they're speaking through. Because, like, as a channeler, or, as a shaman, or even as a person in general, people have, yes, rankings, but there are other utensils, I would say, that are utilized to speak and express different forms of emotions or states of beings. So I go on the discernment of spirit, and how that information is dispersed is also very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Some people could be speaking out of their ego, and then there's some people that can be speaking out of the Holy Spirit. And then, like I said before, channeling through other spirits. Some people do it without knowing. You know what I'm saying? Because I am spirit. There are people are spirits. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just what I've noticed about myself, really. And I think it's really cool because I was learning some things about spirituality and how to incorporate it with the Holy Spirit. And there are positions of power that are within the heavenly realms, and I've learned that these different levels of teachings, there's different kinds of depth to it, really. There's a different even dimension that they thrive through. But yes, there is a common meetup to where there are understandings. Everyone can meet and understand through that one thing. But it takes a lot of I would say willpower and stillness to understand these different mechanisms of teachings, whether it be through secret knowledge or just different codings that people discover within the universe. I mean, it's the same thing, really. But hey, I don't let everyone teach me. Some things can be reiterated for confirmation. I've said that. Yeah. And that's new for me. Like, I knew that, but I kind of I always knew that. But hey, I mean, if I was to give advice in this kind of situation or solution, it would be to strengthen your levels of discernment. Make sure you are disciplined within your spirit. One way to strengthen that is to fast. It is to meditate, to pray with intention that is pure. And a lot of self-reflection is helpful, only in a sense where it's connecting yourself with your higher self, and your divine protection and people that love you in the heavenly spaces. That's what I would say, really, because I would say the reason why we have helpers, is because like they have higher understandings of life and they know how to navigate mankind in a way that will gradually push them to evolution and put them in a position of power and authority, because these angels in the heavenly places have poured into the people. They have poured themselves into the people. The angels have poured themselves into me. So therefore, the way that I'm communicating and expressing what it is right now is because these angels have poured themselves into me, put themselves in me to be able to connect and communicate with the people. So I'm always connected with spirit. I'm always connected with the Holy Spirit. Like, it's just, yeah, that's it, really. And it's honestly, it's a miracle that this is even possible. It really is. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be here, to be alive, to thrive, and to be successful as I am today. I'm very happy that I have grown and I have really took the time to notice how God operates, because I'm very familiar with the angels. I'm very familiar with them. There are times where we have to be more disciplined in other scenarios, but hey, this life is mostly to enjoy. We're supposed to enjoy life, enjoy it, and in the process heal people, help people, teach people, even heal and teach yourself at times, because I am my own best friend. I am my own best, everything. And I know what's best for me. I know what works for me. The God in me speaks all the time, whether it be to help another or to help self. It's all to do one thing, and that is to bring the glory of God into this present reality. The first shall be last, the last shall be first. According to how you treat God's children, that is what will fall upon you. So be careful with the power of your tongue as well. I was thinking about that. But hey, thank you for listening. Have a good one.